Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to today's Bitcoin update for Saturday 14th of May. All right, so here we are and let's talk about Bitcoin today in the weekends, all right? So this is the weekend right now and there's a lot of issues still with Bitcoin. It doesn't seem like it's these candlesticks are convincing enough to go to the upside, but let me tell you one thing. The candlesticks that printed on the daily are not bearish at all. Okay, so this is almost like a high frequency doji right there, a decisive candlestick, and this is almost like a inverted hammer, right? So you do know that a huge stop loss is going to be placed down here at the 26,749, because if you do come down here and you start to take that level as well, then in my opinion that's it, that's the end of it. Okay, now, we talked about Bitcoin so much. $20,000 is still on the cards. There's nothing changed. Okay, the technical target still hasn't been met, and that's 20,000. How does it go there? I really do not know. When does it go there? I really do not even know that. Okay, can it go up like this? Can it go down? Can it make a range like this and then go to the downside? Or it can just actually go straight to the downside all of a sudden and capitulate. In my best pick, in my opinion, is that Bitcoin actually capitulates and go all of a sudden to the downside. There's one reason for that one. If the intention of Bitcoin this year alone is to make 20,000 and 70,000 in the same year, then it would make more sense to capitulate and then go for the 70,000, okay, and surprise everyone all of a sudden. Because I do think Bitcoin is going to do 70,000. And the reason why, let's talk about Bitcoin to TUSD, by the way. So ladies and gents, here we are. I'm gonna go into the Binance and let's open up the TUSD. And I talked about this one before. The wicks on the TUSD actually does matter. And no, I mean 2 months ago I actually did post about the wick down here, which was never filled on the TUSD. They actually do get filled. $22,000, okay, and that's why I'm saying it can go to $20,000, fill the wick and then go to the upside. Now, where does the story of 80,000 actually goes and comes in? Yes, $80,000 can actually come in after we fill $20,000. If this wick gets filled, then keep in mind there's one more wick, and that wick is somewhere here. I don't know if it's on the 4 hour time frame, maybe potentially. Let's look on a smaller time frame, because on the small time frame we have way more visible wicks. So I'm really gonna have to search this one for you. I still remember I saw it somewhere, but there is a wick to $80,000. Okay, what the hell are you, man? What the hell are you? I'm trying. Damn, I'm gonna have to scroll this one until I don't find it somewhere. Oh my goodness, man. Is it on the daily or on the 4 hour time frame, guys? It was there somewhere. It was there somewhere. What the hell are you? What the hell are you? That's really bad, but I think it's on the Binance chart, okay? It's actually on a Binance chart. Wait, let me actually take a screenshot and I'm gonna show you on the Binance potentially if I get one. All right, guys, so that week, this is the image that I want to show you, and that is at the $82,000 on a weekly time frame. You can see that this is what I'm talking about, right? $82,000, and then you have the wick down here that has to be filled. So my take on this one is that you actually do go down and you fill the wick right here, and then boom, you move to the upside. That's what I'm actually really looking forward to, and that's really interesting to see if Bitcoin ever does that. Okay, so the TUSD wicks actually do get filled most of the time. That's something that I just observed from my own experience. Right now, that is actually in the future. It is what it is right now. On the weekly, it's like we're putting a gigantic head and shoulder. Do you see that? Do you even notice this? This is like your left shoulder, you have the head, and this is like potentially your right shoulder as well. So if you do talk about this head and shoulder on a weekly time frame as well, then let's consider this as being your neckline, right? This is gonna be your neckline right there, somewhere here. This is gonna be your neckline, I guess. And it's like you're breaking out of the neckline, but it's not a very convincing neckline. Let's see. So if you're breaking out of it, this is where you're breaking out, and that takes you down to $20,000. Do you see that? So the bear flag takes you to $20,000. The potential head and shoulder does take you to $20,000. Yeah, so my views still remain to $20,000. And you know, why do we capitulate and why do we talk about capitulation? The reason for capitulation is that Bitcoin has to make sure that everyone gets scared, okay? Everyone gets scared. So when you make capitulation like the coronavirus dump, like this one, that's capitulation, and then boom, pick to the upside. That's the best time potentially to buy. So who knows? It could be the next week. Next week when it starts, you make that big capitulation to $20,000, and then boom, you start to pick to the upside. It is what it is, by the way. Let's see what happens in the near future. But if you start to actually cross this line, 31,000, 32,000, then you're gonna be looking to go up to the $37,000 as well. And that's it for today's update. Do join the Discord. This is the Discord for you, ladies and gents, and the link is in the description of the video. This is the link right here. Click on this link and you're going to be in just a second, in a snap. And if you're interested in trading course, do check out the trading course as well. And I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.